Welcome to the 15th year of the Words Aloud Spoken Word and Storytelling Festival. My name is Christopher McGruer, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for this evening. Much thanks to Richard and Mary for their organizational efforts and for allowing me to be part of this event. The goal of the Words Aloud Spoken Word and Storytelling Festival is to showcase the spoken word in all its stylistic and cultural diversity. By way of a revolving roster of coordinators, artistic directors, and volunteers, they have had workshops, spoken word in schools, storytelling for children, and of course, performers. Page poets, slam poets, spoken word artists, storytellers, and songwriters from across Canada and sometimes beyond. As well as educating and widening the audience's understanding of these literary practices, it is hoped that through the ability and inspiration of these performers, we can touch just a little of their Promethean fire. Prepare to be transported. We have a few dignitaries this evening who are going to make some brief comments. Ian Boddy, our mayor, Richard Thomas, councillor, and Lauren Best, Owen Sound's own poet laureate, will come up to the stage. First, Ian.
We're tag teaming tonight. Now, I was thinking about bringing something like a Word document, but it was going to be probably a contract, and I would guarantee I'd put you all to sleep. On behalf of the city, this is great. 15th year, but the first time I think that we've had this evening in Owen Sound, and it's always amazes me the things that are going on in Owen Sound and how gaps get filled by different interest groups. In Sweetwater, Roxy, Summerfolk, like all the different cultural things, hockey, lacrosse, absolutely everything. There's always something to do in Owen Sound. When I was a teenager, I whined that there wasn't. But it's really wonderful that people have organized this event tonight in Owen Sound, and clearly it's paid off when I look at the number of people that are here. So congratulations to everybody that organized it. Thank you all for coming. I hope it keeps generating year after year after year with a night like this, and perhaps even expands. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you.
You went longer than you said you would.
32 seconds.
That's okay. There's nothing like offering a politician an open mic in a crowd right after an election. I'll try not to go there. I'd like to thank the organizers for inviting both Ian and I to speak here tonight. You know, as a novelist myself, I've always really admired poets. I can't seem to say anything in less than 5,000 words, and poets have just got it down. Man, so few words and so much to say. You know, Martin Amis said that the first thing that distinguishes a writer is that he's most alive when alone. And I think that that's certainly true of me. And for me, the hardest thing when I began writing was learning to just read my work out of a book to people, much less perform it. So I certainly have nothing but admiration for all of our performers here tonight. Just a brief political note, you know. As writers, we probably work in the most important but the most undervalued business in the world. And people might argue about that, but you know, it's how I sometimes feel as a writer. Words create our reality. And I don't think it's ever been as important as it is now to create the kind of reality that we want, rather than the kind of dismal, self-serving reality that some in our world think that we should be living by. Thanks. Thus endeth the sermon. Enjoy your night. Thanks very much.